celebration turning into a day of tragedy, very unwanted, depressing, and completely avoidable. Madam, my question to you is that 66 people have been injured, 11 have died because of it. Is it just a case of mismanagement of crowd, or you think that the job was just not taken seriously at all? People thought, this is just another day where a celebration is going to take place. The crowd will come, they'll have a good time and go away.
I think you don't have to be the smartest person to know, after watching how RCB reacted the previous night, to know what was going to happen, right? And this kind of a mismanagement happened because the victory that was RCB's, the government of Karnataka decided to make it theirs. Like any victory or any crisis that happens, the government of Karnataka makes it an opportunity for themselves. And my brother's a journalist. He was there. I know girls who didn't reach home till 12 a.m. after that because the metros were shut, everything was shut. What were they thinking? They, like Baji said, they did announce that the open bus rally won't happen, and they decided to have it anyway. And there were 2 lakh, and I think more than 2 lakh people when a Chinnaswamy stadium can only take 36,000. You are playing with lives here. And you can't be that careless when people wanted to celebrate and you made it your thing. And I don't think you can forgive something like that. And this was something that was totally under control. But there's another problem. The 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 cops were up till 6 a.m. because the previous night was crazy. If you see the visuals, you know for a fact that all these people will come. So from 6 a.m. in the morning, they were already there out on the street, and then we did the whole Vidhan Sauda rally, and then you moved it to Chinnaswamy Stadium. I mean, you didn't have to have this victory parades immediately. You could have waited for 2 days or postpone it because the energy was like that. I was really happy that RCB won, and I was watching every single thing on the news channels because I was equally excited. But it's so unfortunate that this celebration didn't even last for 24 hours for us because of mismanagement. It's completely the government of Karnataka and the people who are involved in making sure that the fans are safe. They really don't care about the people, I feel.
Tell us, where did the administrative lapse took
The
place?
first administrative lapse is that it should not have been conducted in less than 24 hours. It should have been done at least 48 hours or 36 hours later, because the frenzy of celebration had not died down. I have myself seen that since 11:45 in the night, when RCB was likely to win, and up to 7:30 in the morning of Wednesday, the the police was still doing bandobast, and calling the police to do bandobast once again for a mammoth function is absolutely uncalled for. So if you want to know who is responsible, the chief minister and the deputy chief minister is responsible, and the function should not have been held yesterday at Vidhan Soda as well as the stadium. It should have been held ideally on Sunday as recommended by the Commissioner of Police.
Okay, okay. Now let me straight away go to Mohammad Wajiullah. Mohammad Wajiullah, you are at the gate number 19, if I am correct. Can you just pan around?
Yes. Yes. It's empty right now, Kartikeya, but I will pan around and show you. This is the particular spot in front of which we were reporting from, Kartikeya. And this is that particular gate where I saw the tragedy unfold right in front of me. This is the gate number 19. If I can tell my camera person to remove the camera from the tripod and walk with me. And that is the gate number 18 over there. So these were the 2 gates between which there was a lot of crowds here. Lakhs of people were stranded right here where I am standing right now. And at this particular spot, Kartikeya, was a barricading, which you can clearly see in the video that I had shot at that point of time. This barricading over here fell off at that point of time, and that is when the cop which was standing over here, there were 3 cops. One was handling the crowd there, one was handling the crowd here, and there was another cop in the middle. The cop who was standing here at gate number 19 with him, he started doing a lathi charge because the crowd here started losing its plot because of the railing that had fallen over there. That is when we saw a few people who had come to watch the entire celebration. They also fell down in the railing. Their legs got stuck, and that lathi charge that happened created a small ruckus at this situation. At that point of time, this gate was empty and you had lakhs of people standing right in front of here. And at that point of time, one person started running toward the gate. That led to the thousands of them running towards this particular gate, and the chaos that happened after that was something was caught on our camera, and something that I can never forget, because I saw people falling there, people rushing in for a celebration, and there was no police over here because 3 police officers at a crowd of lakh of them, they would not have been able to handle. And we got the inside footage of the KSCA in the morning also, and there also you could see shoes and chappals lying all over the place. We saw how the window panes of the entrance was broken down. The property also was broken down. So you can clearly get a sense from that the crowd was massive. It was unruly. It had no direction at the first place, and there was nobody to guide them to go through. And all of this happened so quick. That there was no presence of police, there was no presence of the medical staff, nor that we had any ambulance nearby, so that if anything wrong happens, we could just put them in the ambulance. And so all these things were missing at a point where it should have been.